Hey, and here we are again. Vic, the Whiskey Minister, live just after 7 o'clock. It's the 13th of December. We're more than halfway through now with my 13th dram. My Cask Explorers Old and Rare Advent calendar from the Really Good Whiskey Company. There's been some cracking drams in here. I think the youngest one I've had was 25. So top notch drams. I'm hoping to do justice on this one tonight, but I've got a bit of a cold and I'm struggling a little bit. But hey, you know what? I know it's a hard life and it's a hard job, but I'll try and struggle through. So what have I got tonight? Well, still on Speyside, but it's a relatively new one. And when I say relatively new, this distillery was built in 1975. We have another Murray McDavid. Murray McDavid's featuring quite well in these ones. Good drams. What we've got is a 26-year-old single malt from Murray McDavid, distilled at Altabane. So it's one of the new ones. Well, when I say new, like I say, it's 1975. It's owned by Chivas, Pernod Ricard, and it's mainly for their blends. And I've only ever seen Altabane single malt once. It was a wee while ago. My mate Woody had to remind me. It was a relatively inexpensive one that was out in the supermarkets. And it came with a slogan like, just enough peat to start a fire. So it was lightly peated. This one, I'm pretty sure, is unpeated. It's a 26-year-old, 23 years in ex-bourbon, which I like. And it's a light, fruity new make spirit, allegedly, up at Altabane. And then the final 3 years in Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. So should be lots of stuff going on in here. Let's have a nose. Now, I took a nose earlier when I first poured it out. Now, I don't know if it was because I just poured it or if it's because I got a bit of a cold. But when I nosed it then, and I'm still kind of getting it, it smells like Yoo-Hoo glue. Now, I'm assuming that's some kind of top-level ester or sort of a top-note ester. And there's kind of red wine gums in there as well. But the more I've let it sit, the more the sherry influence comes through. And that, for me, always comes out as like little bits of raisins and a little bit of wood, as in, pencil shavings, the inside of a pencil case, that like when I used to smell a mortlick all the time, that's what I got there. So I can smell that. But there's actually fresh fruit in there as well. It's a really pleasant smell. I can smell that it's got sherry casks and ex-bourbon casks. And I'm sure I can smell the esters from the fermentation. So it's a really nice sort of built-up dram with loads of complexity. Anyway, let's have a taste. Oh, yeah, now that's lovely. That's got the sherry cask influence. So there's the kind of dried fruits, wood, raisiny kind of notes coming through. But there's also a light freshness to it. And a real sort of red fruits, red apple, plum finish to it. And it's very, very sweet. Really quite gentle, 44.5% ABV. It's not a strong dram. But you know what? They don't need to be strong in order to be good. This is actually delightful. Hint of ice cream soda as I took it to my nose there. And then there's that first sort of sherry part of the dram. And then that's fallen away to leave a lovely, fresh, fruity finish that is sweet and really quite delicious. That is a lovely dram. I think that needs to be out as a single malt a lot more. So that was the 26-year-old Murray McDavid Altabane, distilled in 95, bottled in 2021. I'm going to finish this one. Delicious. And that was my dram for today on day 13. off the advent calendar. Soon going to be Christmas, guys. It's less than 2 weeks away. Looking forward to it. So glad you could join. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the chats I've been having with you guys out and about these whiskies. Great fun. Really enjoying it. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys. Cheers. Bye now.